Hi, this is our game from Team Mars. It's called Deep Space Delivery, and in this game you play as this little drone guy here and have to deliver items to an interstellar warehouse to get them to the customers who love Earth's exotic goods. So this little guy here, this drone, you control him with the Q, W, P and O keys, Q, W, O and P. And each one corresponds to a rotor. And by pressing different combinations, you can achieve different kinds of movement. So pressing them all at once, you go straight up. By pressing this one and then this one, you rotate. By tilting forward, by pressing the W and O, you can tilt forward, and then pressing all them, tilt forward, press them all to move forward. So there's lots of different kinds of movement you can sort of achieve. And that swerve there, I did it by pressing 3 buttons. So you know, there's quite lots of little tricks to do. There's something that even I don't really use. Like I think you can definitely get something. You can tilt like this, but I think that I sometimes there's points where I think I can use it. I don't because I'm not. So there's a very deep sort of movement. Now this is the tutorial level. It teaches you the basics of the drone, how to control it. It gives you space to sort of do stuff. And that little brain down there is the overseer at the facility, and he's just sort of telling you how you can do stuff. So what I'm doing here, there we are, is using our magnet. So this little drone, to pick stuff up, he has a special magnet which allows him to press the spacebar and pick up items. So if we bring this guy over here, whoop, whoop, there we are. So you can sort of press it and activate and deactivate this magnet and give it a bit more final control. So yeah, this tutorial, it just teaches you the basics of movement and makes you teach you how to pick up a drone. So pick up an object. Sorry. So to start the game proper, you enter your name, Illodrone, and that adds you to the leaderboards. So you can get scored depending how fast you do it. So I'll try to do this as fast as possible, right? Because you'll get a good score. Now see those TV screens? That tells you which item you need to get and which room it's in. So here we see that we need to go into rare resources, which is at the back here. Yep. There we are. And you also see it glowing. You can see it through walls. Where is it? There it is, just in the corner there. That's a tungsten tube, one of the items you get. So each item you get is always randomised. You know, you get a different item each time. So there we are, just dragging it towards it. There we are, nice, nice, nice. The magnet is magnetised, it does drag things towards it. But I need to touch it to lock on. So each item has slightly different properties. These tungsten tubes are a fairly standard item, but there's other items which have maybe unique effects, some that are quite large and you may need to angle yourself. So the log, for example, is in the farm up there, but maybe I'll be able to show you in a moment. Each time you get the item you get and the location it's in is completely random. Certain items will appear in certain areas, so the tungsten tube will always spawn in rare resources, because rare resources is where the raw resources like gems and metals and stuff are, but it will spawn in a different place in that room each time. Yep. There we are. And Holy Housewares. So this will show you the next room. So Holy Housewares is on the right, and it's actually got a CRT monitor, the one you saw in the tutorial. Let's see. So you can bounce off things and it's completely fine. In fact, crashing is a strategy. You can crash into walls to brake. It's much easier, faster to brake by crashing into a wall. You just have to angle yourself correctly so you're not spiraling out of control. Let's see. So this CRT monitor. Let's try and get through here. Whee! Nice, nice, nice. So, there's the CRT monitor. It's glowing, and you can see it just there. And it will just, if I can just, there we are, activate the magnet and walk over to it. Should connect up. There we are. Might have picked up. So as you can see, this is the Holy Housewares. It's like a big warehouse, and each room has a slight. It connects up to where resources are there too. Each room is a slightly different layout, well not slightly, massively different, and there's different kinds of items you can find in it. And there's many ways to explore the environment. You see that rotating fan there. If I wanted to, I could have gone through there, and that would maybe it would be a strategy if we were trying to speed on it. But I wanted to sort of show off the level a bit, to be fair. So let's see. Now we're taking 6 minutes 30 seconds. We need to get one more item. There we are. So let's try and drop this off. Whee! Whoa, whoa, whoa! And it bounced out. Here we are. Whee! There we are. Our last item. Our last item is the potted plant back in Holy Housewares. So I'll show you the farm in a moment. What I'll do is I'll bring it back and then I'll show you the farm. But yes, each one you get is completely random what room it's in. There's 3 rooms in total. Let's see. And yes, yeah, so I'm controlling the drone here, the QWMP keys. As you can see, our art style is very nice and cartoony. We wanted it to be sort of it's a big warehouse, but we didn't want it to be a bleak game. Each room is it's a friendly game about a friendly drone who just wants to help people out and help deliver stuff to them, like Postman Pat or other delivery related animated characters. Let's see, and there's all sorts of items you can get. So this pod plant here is quite light, so I'll be careful. It can swing around quite a lot. Ooh. But it's quite small, so it shouldn't be too hard to get through our areas. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There we are. Yep. Up to up to up to up to up to doot. Right, I've got plenty of spare, so in the last 5 minutes I'm going to leave that here and then show you the farm area. I won't get an amazing score because I'm wasting this time doing this, but it's fun. Maybe you might get an even better score than me. Let's see. So let's bring us over here. So this is the farm area. In this area you find foods and also other items that maybe were dumped in the farm or left in the farm. A big tree log, for example. There's lots of trees here. And also, well, there seems to be a bit of an accident. One of the alien friends seems to have crashed a spaceship in here, which is a bit of bother. But oh well. So yes, this is the farm. It's a beautiful little area. You know, it's where you see the tree log down there. You see a nuclear waste barrel illegally dumped, a rocket engine that must have fallen off the spaceship, and all these items will spawn in random places each time in this room. And you'll get a random item each time. So let's get back and see if we can see what our score is. So you get a score depending on your time. Up to. Right. Cycle 4. Right. Let's pick this plant and put it off. Oh, missed it. Darn. Oh, I should have a magnet on. That will draw it towards me. Saying up to makes it better. Makes it easier. Let's see. Hey, so we win. So let's see. We can view our score. There we are. Oh, well, yeah. I clicked exit by accident. Well, it was there, and that is the game, Cosmic Cargo. I hope you enjoyed.